Hey, Mooch Crap J-Dubs.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Mooch, Crap, J-Dub.
Hey Mooch, hey Crap, hey Jay.
What up with your Crap and Mooch and Jay with?
Wake on up. It's Mooch, it's Crap, and Jay in the morning. Wipe your eye boogies, get your coffee finished yawning. This is Mooch and Crap. Show. Wake up, let us begin with gaming news, skits, and call-ins from all the fans. No matter where you at, Cali or Pakistan, New York or New Guinea, this is where it's at. These are Xbox dudes with Xbox views on slander and hate towards Xbox news. This is Mooch and Crap. Show for the people, and they coming with it. Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Ponies love to lie and PC fans won't admit it, but Xbox hate is real and they all with it. Call in, let it ring in. We here to rock, we here to win. It's about the games, it's about the pride. Now Xbox community, come on, let's rock. Mooch and Crap. Make sure.
Mooch, Crap, J-Dub.
¿Cómo están, bitches?
Hey Mooch and Crap, hey Jay.
Hey Mooch and Crap.
What up, Mooch and Crap and Jay?
Sup, Mooch and Crap. Sup, J-Dubs.
Hello, Mooch and Crap.
What up, Mooch? What up, Crap?
Hey, what's up, Mooch and Crap?
You guys have the best damn podcast on YouTube, bar none.
All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to M&C Evenings. Here we go, our second run on Thursday nights. Good to see the audience kind of shuffle in a little slowly, but they're all kind of coming in, right? Everybody's getting home from work, putting the briefcase down.
It's going to be a great show. Great. I can promise you that. It's going to be great. What a time to be alive. Mooch,
Yeah.
mayonnaise flavored ice cream. It's a thing.
Is it really?
Yes. And
I hope you're getting 10%.
I don't know that I would actually get it. I'm just saying.
Why not?
What a time to be. Man, that's gross, dude.
What a time to be alive, huh?
Yes. But maybe not for long if you're into mayonnaise ice cream, but still great. I'm sure it's great. And people are gonna enjoy it a lot. I don't know, but I just thought that was funny when I saw that it was kind of gross, but I'm sure there's something for everybody.
It's funny, Crap. You said the word great, and my eyes just turned into like red consoles. You know what I mean? It's just like you say great, yeah. I just see red. I mean, I don't know. If that
say great, you say red.
Red.
I say great, you say red. Yeah, I get it, man.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Is it? It might be a me problem.
Well, dude, red
that,
consoles are the way for the future.
Problem.
That's,
it certainly could be, Mooch, right?
That's right. That's 100% accurate. It's been an interesting time though, because we're doing this is our second evening show.
Yes.
And so we do back to back, and there's some stuff that came out today that wasn't there yesterday. So we have some cool stuff to talk about. What
happened, Crap? I mean,
we have a pretty good games with gold. Why is somebody screaming about PSVR 2?
I don't know.
The finest is saying Mooch and Crap, great. PSVR 2, let's go.
Hey,
really?
You know what? Maybe he's into it, or maybe he's just trying to get on your good graces.
Dude, I love me some PSVR, but I haven't heard anything about PSVR 2 yet.
Speaking of that, before we get into the games with gold, Crap, something kind of bugged me. Okay, because we'd mentioned yesterday on Xbox Nation that. VR, you said yourself. You're like, no one plays. You kind of made a joke about it.
Hey,
but
VR
right.
is the future, people. It's the future.
He's cool.
Don't even go there.
He's hip, people.
I'm telling you. Don't even go there.
But like, by the way, me and Crap been doing Austin Power gifts for about 2 weeks now. So
yeah, little funny thing was I was watching the movies, and so I've been in Austin Powers.
That's so good.
The third one even has its charm. It's not as good as the first two, but yeah. But I prefer the first two. They're hilarious. So.
Well, shout out to Elizabeth Hurley in the first one. God bless her.
Oh, God bless. It turns out she was a fembot. Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. Too good to be true. I was a little disappointed with the news that came out earlier in the week, crap, when I saw that Hellblade was going to be, it said Hellblade in VR. And I said, you know what? I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm totally down. Wait, let's use your words. Looking puzzle. How great would that be?
That would help, I'm sure.
I found out it's not for PSVR.
Yeah, and people were blaming Microsoft for this. Oh, Microsoft, they own them now. Man, what are you doing, Microsoft? You suck. Man, you're so evil. You're bad. What are you doing? You're horrible. Yeah, you're holding us back. You're holding us back. You're the reason we don't get this. No, turns out that they only did it for like really high end VR. You know, you need like a hell of a system to run this, and obviously the PSVR isn't a hell of a system. So while that doesn't really matter much to me, that game, because I wouldn't play it in VR, you know, I do think that it's cool that those that have a PC that can handle that can run it. You know,
I would have played it on PSVR though. Crap, you wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I think it's made for that.
I have it on there already. So
right,
but you have to think that game is gorgeous. Maybe one of the best looking games this generation.
I agree.
Like, how would they get that into VR and run? I think, what is it, 120 frames or whatever it has to run?
I thought it was 90.
Whatever. I don't see that happening. Yeah,
well, they could dumb it down a little bit.
They would have to dumb it down a lot.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tweet this link out. Let's get some butts in the seats. We got a great show. We got a top 10.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to hit at least 200 likes. So let's get people in here
early and often, friends.
You know where they are. All right. All right, as Lucas said last night, which I really like, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Which is a great line. I love it.
It is. No, it's 100% accurate too. So we got that going for us, you know.
Absolutely. So. Let's get to your news break there, Crap. The Games with Gold is
the Games with Gold came out and they didn't actually hide it for a change. You know what I mean? It's like with the rest of the day's news, you know, it's just like here it is, and it's great. You know, I think that it's great.
It is great.
It is for a change. Like, holy crap, we were getting nothing but crap.
Can I ask you though, Crap? Can I be honest with you though? Could you tell me what is so great about it? What's so great?
You get four AAA games.
Well, let's take it easy. Okay, 2 of them were made, you know, a decade ago.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when they were made. They're still great games.
Not. Let's talk about the Xbox One game. So For Honor, which everyone I think has started to come around to, right? The population's growing in that game.
Yeah, it's
it doesn't look like a lot of fun though, does it? I mean,
well, there's a campaign and stuff too.
It looks like jousting. Right?
Well,
it's sword fighting and it's
medieval fighting, but it's the twist of that is the fact that it's not just button mashing like you would think. It's like it's very tactical with how you play.
I don't think it's button mashing. No, not that kind of thing. No, I did watch some footage on it. It never really enthralled me. You know me, the mooch. I'll always put my neck out there and say, hey, anyway, I can get a code. When I saw that game, I was like, I'm not even going to bother trying to put my neck out there for this game. Did you have the game currently, Crap, or not?
I have it.
Okay.
So yeah, but I have it physically actually. So it'll be cool to have a digital version of that. It's interesting. I actually like the lore and stuff like that with it and the different factions and things. It's interesting. I think you should try it. And not only that, but it's not an old game, you know? And that's something that we rarely get with Games with Gold these days, right? So I'm very excited for that. And then, Forza Horizon 2. Great game.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited that's in there. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, Crap, but didn't they give that away a while ago?
No, they gave away Forza Horizon 1.
You're correct. That is correct. Actually, I stand corrected. Yes, it was 1. Correct. Well, let me ask this. Hey, J-Dubs, if you're not taking a call, are there any of the 4 games that you're excited about? Because I think then there's also Dead Space 3, which, by the way, I already own on 360, and it's a great game. I didn't, I've never played Dead Space 1 or 2, but I've beaten 3 twice. And then there's another one. What's the other one there?
Epic Mickey 2.
Yeah. Once you say Mickey, Mooch says out. Mickey, out.
Out.
Mick, out. So, I mean, everyone's so excited about that one, and I was like, I checked out right after Dead Space. Like, Jay must maybe
I'm excited for that game, to be honest with you. It's one that I almost bought. Multiple times. So
you don't have it, or you do have it?
I don't.
Well, I
almost bought it.
I'm actually excited for you, Crap, because you don't get to take advantage of Games with Gold because you own everything.
And it's not even that old a game, 2012. So that's not too bad. And I like platformers, so it should be a pretty good platformer.
You do like platformers?
I have the first one on the Wii. Believe it or not, I think it was a Wii exclusive. So yeah,
We have a call, Crap.
do we have a call?
We have a call.
Maybe.
M&C Evenings. You're on with Mooch and Crap.
I'm actually on a plane right now to Florida.
Hey guys, this is Alex. First time caller here. Actually calling from Germany. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. So shout out to all American expats. Hashtag live the American expat life. I got a couple things I wanted to ask you guys really quick. Also, really quick side note, I think you guys do an excellent job with M&C Mornings. So I really am happy that we have two guys like you rooting for Team Xbox the whole time. Anyway, so one thing I wanted to go over through really quickly, I'm sorry if you guys have already discussed this topic, is the controllers. So one thing I'm kind of interested in to see what you guys think is the current controllers that we have for the Xbox One right now. I think it's great, but I'd be interested to see if the current console that we have right now for the controllers that we have actually carries over to the next Xbox console that we have. So I'd like to hear your guys' feedback on that. I would like to see them actually stay the style that they have. The other thing I want to touch on really quickly with this whole Scarlett thing, I think people maybe are over-dramatizing a little bit with the internet caps. So here in Germany, there aren't internet caps because it's actually illegal to do that. So I think that should be implemented everywhere across the board. But what I would like to see is maybe some more information on the Scarlett. So I'd be curious to see what you guys think about how Microsoft is going to handle the Scarlett Cloud Xbox. And final thing quickly is I'm really pumped to see that all the new consoles come out in 2020. And I really hope that PS5 and Xbox, whatever they end up calling it, go really hand in hand. Because what people seem to forget is because we have competition, avoids situations like having a monopoly. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And I'll probably head off to bed and listen to your responses afterwards tomorrow. Take it easy.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Crap, I don't know if you got the third question. The first two I got. Controllers will carry over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
you're gonna carry your over.
But, to take the controller question just a step further, so recently they came out with that one that's allow me to use a My Cousin Vinny quote, that metallic mint green, okay? So they came out with a metallic mint green and white controller, which everybody was drooling over. I frankly didn't see where the beauty was, but the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But anyways, that being said, they did recently announce that charge kit that's available for it, Crap, and it's sold separately. I didn't see the price on it, but I would venture to guess it's somewhere between $60 and $100.
Great.
So, I mean, great. Of course, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
$120 for a metallic mint and white green, controller that you already own. That's just for myself personally. I think that they should have. If you're gonna keep making controllers, like take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Don't just add another Roy G. Biv color into the controller scheme. They should have sold that one with that the actual sitting set, the unit it sits in, that's a battery charger. That'd be cool if they came out with that and made it $75-$80. You know what I mean? Put the plug and play in there, and make it worthy of somebody like myself or like yourself that maybe wants to go get another controller.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I already have all the controllers that I want, to be honest with you.
Right.
So
I'm controllered out at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I own like 11
I'd probably get an Elite
10.
V2 though.
Yeah, if they come out with an Elite V2, I'll get it. Just because I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Right.
And if it has the tension where you're able to adjust the tension in the sticks, I think that'd be something that I'd be interested in. The newer one, I don't really care about it. Oh man, Alan Savage. Thanks, man.
Oh, that's great, Alan. Alan says, hopefully this fits in your bag, baby. I appreciate that, Alan. Thank you for the support, brother. Shout out to Salty guy, Salty in the chat, and Salty's got his the Saltiest podcast is on following M&C Morning. So shout out to Salt. I hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, you missed Xbox Nation last night.
Xbox Nation last night. People are calling it like it was like comic. It was a comic relief in the 80s.
we had a good time with it. I mean, sometimes you got to be able to just kind of roll with it, and we did that. So
yeah.
What was his other question?
Well, his other one
about Scarlett streaming, I think.
Yeah. Do you remember the question? I know the second one was about internet caps,
about data caps,
and he was saying there's no caps in Europe, or in Germany where he is, which is great.
Yeah, that is great. It's great.
Right? That should be, I don't have a cap here. Crap. Do you still have a cap?
No, I used to. They took that off. I have one on my phone. I mean, I only get a certain amount per month on my phone, but Yeah, not on like my internet, but it's just like it you can only download so much anyway with my speed. So
well, I mean, the thing about it is he makes a good point there. I really do think that it is kind of ridiculous in this day and age to put a cap on it. It's going through a wire. It's not like something's exhausted bringing it to you. You know, you're paying for the service. It's pumping through. And to me, that's just that's getting a little long in the tooth. Okay, for the caps. So Alex, thanks for the call. And the last thing there, I don't know if you're talking about like the 2 Scarletts that are rumored to come out. But I think there's a place for everybody.
I think the main one we'll hear about is the big hardware one. Right. I think that the streaming one is going to be something they talk about kind of on the down low, or like, you know, CES or something like that, you know, like game developer conference, or I don't think that's a big E3 thing, to be honest with you.
No, I agree. Yeah. And so J-Dub,
I am
go ahead.
I was going to say, I am glad that he did announce, I forget who it was. I think it was the Don yesterday. Well, he was happy that Phil announced that they're working on multiple Xboxes, because imagine if this is the one that broke and leaked first. You know what I mean? People would flip out, right? You know, and rightfully so, man. I don't want no damn streaming box. Like, I don't give a shit about streaming, to be honest with you. So, seeing that we're getting both kinds, it's like, cool. I can get back to my day. I don't care about the stream box. I care about the other one, and that's just how I am. You know, like I'm never going to be that guy that streams stuff. It's just, you know, I already got my Infinite War 4K Blu-ray Xbox exclusive. Haha. I already got that pre-ordered. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I roll, because I can't watch it in 4K without that.
Here's the thing, crap. Okay, to be honest with you, I understand you're not going to be a streaming guy, and I'm not going to sit here and say anything different than what you just said. You're right. Okay? You're right. But realistically, this streaming device, it's not for you. You know, it's not for you. It's kind of like, you know, the mayonnaise ice cream. It's not for you.
It's not for me. That's true.
Not, you know, but I mean, that's just the way it is. I think that they're trying to reach an audience that if you saw the person that walks out of the store with the Streambox Scarlett, right, the Scarlett Cloud, they walk out with that, and you go to them, hi, how you doing? By the way, there's a $500 Scarlett inside that's wicked powerful. They'll be like, that's not for me. Right? They're going to say that, my friend, is a you problem. It may be a you problem, you know? But that's okay. Like you said earlier, no matter what Xbox decides to do, crap, you said it a few shows back. As long as they're doing well with it, I don't care how well they're doing. That's a them thing. But as long as they're doing well with it, that means we get more Xbox everything. Xbox consoles, Xbox games, Xbox support, Xbox UI, Xbox services. Okay?
Yeah, like Sir X-Man brought up an interesting thing, which is wrong. He said they'll probably let you download your games to a hard drive on the stream box, and I'm like, nope. Reason being is the whole point of the stream is because that's taking care of all of the computations and things like that. So if you can't stream, you can't play. There's no download whatsoever on that. You absolutely, it's a 100% connected to the internet all the time. Have to have a quick connection all the time, or your games will suffer. And you don't own anything with that, by the way. You're just going to be renting their games.
Right. And I mean, well, the thing about it is, I don't know. Is it going to be a rent service, you think, crap? It has to be.
Yeah, they're going to probably offer some kind of deal. You know, there's going to be some kind of CPU for basic functions, but you're talking about a $200 thing. Right. And, you know, Sir X-Man, they're not updates, dude. You're playing them in the cloud, bro. Right. That's it. There is no updates like that, like what you're thinking. Anything that's updated is updated on their end, and you're playing it.
It's pushed through to you.
Yeah. So you're not going to have to download updates and stuff like that. You're just streaming stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Jay, do we have any, we do have a lot of voicemails to get to, so I do want to get to one of those.
Certainly.
And Jay, while you get one of those ready, I just want to let everybody know, hit that like button. We got 253 in here. We got to get a lot more in here, guys. Tweet out the show. Let them know we're here on Thursday.
It's pretty good, I hear.
Yes, it's a very good top 10. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's do that. And Jay, roll that tape whenever you get a chance.
It's funny as hell. Let's go with our old friend Diggity.
Diggity.
Hello. What is up, Moose Crap and Jay? This is Dirt Griggity, man. And yo, I want to let you guys know that right now, my personal life is like at a 9, and my gamer life is like at a 3. Let me explain. I know you guys are on multiple podcasts. You do about 4 or 5 videos a day. So I know sometimes you guys talk about the same things.
3.
You guys talk about some of the same topics. But there is one topic I absolutely love that you guys talk about, and I want you guys to talk about it every day. And that is the hypocrisy. These PlayStation 4 guys and the M word, the media, it's crazy to me how they are acting like that power narrative didn't happen. Yo, I know we talk about this all the time, but it still baffles me how they act like it didn't happen. Listen, I have been here the whole time. The whole time. And now they say it was always about the games. You know what? It should have been always about the games. It should have been always about the games, but it wasn't. Damn it. It wasn't.
Hey, we played this one last week, Jay.
Out of your damn mind to sit here and act like that power narrative didn't happen. Oh my God. Listen, I know it's 2018
Still a good subject.
and we've been talking about 2013, but I'm not going to let this go. Even next gen, I'm going to be talking about it to the end. So, anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I thank you guys for everything you do. I got love for you guys, always have, always will. I even got love for Zaire Pony ass. But anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I'm listening to it, I recognize that I did.
Well, everybody in the chat's recognizing it. They're like, "Is this a rerun?" No, it's a brand new episode, people.
Brand new.
That just goes to show that people pay.
I'll tell you, he makes a good point though. I think it's something.
He made a good point last week too.
He did, but it's a point that comes up weekly. Crap.
Yeah.
On Twitter. And I mean, we had all those games. You said it yourself. The reason that you even started making the videos and starting the channel you did was you saw Titanfall coming. You saw Rise. You saw Sunset Over. You saw all these games coming, and it wasn't about the games back then. It was about the power.
Yeah, well, when I saw Killer Instinct, I was sold. I know that's like something you're not interested in, but when I saw that, and I was just like, and heard the voice. Yeah, man, I was like, well, that's less button mashing than the other ones.
Is it?
Yeah,
I think it's right there. I think they're all.
You know, that one's much. I think of that one as much more sophisticated, to be honest with you. Just my opinion. I like it best, but so it was all about the games for me, and I wanted an Xbox. I wasn't even thinking of anything about people hating over which one I wanted to pick. So that was always a weird thing to me, So it is kind of what it is. But I do agree that it was never about the games until the games favored Sony. And once they go back to Microsoft or even or whatever, it'll be something else. So,
no, I agree. But Jay, let's do
somebody wants a Hadouken.
He wants a. Can we get a Hadouken for him, Jay?
Jay, where's that crickets at?
Where are those crickets?
I don't know. He must be taking a call.
Maybe we got a call.
Yeah, he's probably.
Yeah. But I don't know, crap. I think that's it's ironic. I think that
ironic.
It's ironic. There it is. There's the call, folks. Knew it was coming.
Are we good or what? Yeah,
we are good. We got to talk about when we get done with this call. We got to talk about how we're both getting PS4 Pro Spider-Mans, which are great.
PS4 Pro Spider-Man, great Pro.
Yeah, Pro great Pro.
Yes, it's gonna be great. You can't doubt that.
It is.
It's gonna be.
I might do it if Jay can't find it, folks. I'll give you an impromptu Hadouken when you're not.
It's gonna be great
when you're not ready for it. Go ahead, Jay.
M&C Evenings. You're on with Mooch and more importantly, Crap.
Hey, Crap. Just a question, real quick. So the Steam box is coming. So what are you gonna do with your external hard drives that had all the previous games that we have downloaded to them? So if you can't use the hard drive for your previous games, what's the point in having a hard drive? Everybody's not going to get the Steam box that has a hard drive for their older games. They're going to probably have to go up and get that newer system to play their older games. That's the only question I got. Oh, this Sir X, man, I'm at work. Sorry. Talk to you guys later. All right. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir X, man.
So the Stream box you're not going to be able to play anything off a hard drive or anything like that. It's strictly that you're playing it through the cloud, right? So if you have a big hard drive full of games, you're going to buy the big piece of the Xbox One XX or Xbox 2 or whatever it is, and you're going to just unhook your hard drive and plug it into that one, and you're going to be good to go. I mean, that's basically what's going to be. You know,
does bring up a good point, though, Crap. Why would Microsoft want to make a Stream box that doesn't allow you to hook it up to your hard drive and not play your games? But it wouldn't. You're right. You were right. The technology doesn't add up because your hard drive is storage, for crying out loud. It's not running the game.
Yeah, it's the same way that and who knows if that's gonna we don't know enough about what's going on to really say anything. But
I mean your external. I'm just saying that
external is going to hook up to the beefy physical hardware, right?
Absolutely.
Thing. I think it's geared towards very casual people, and I think that it's not going to be for anybody that watches us.
So Shady,
they might go, oh yeah, well, I'm getting one, but I doubt it.
Crap. So Shady makes a point because you got to be able to play the games you own. He says, Mooch, you'll just stream all the games you own a license for. So if you own a game, right, Crap, they're going to have all the games in the cloud. If you have the license for it, you should be able to rip it.
Well, maybe. I don't know if that's the really... I'm not
that
sure
holds water.
Does it, though? I mean,
sure.
they're going to... Here's the thing, right? What games are they even going to allow to stream? Some third parties might not want them to stream stuff.
Why would they care? It costs them nothing.
Well,
they have to buy it. No, they have to buy the game.
Well, I'll explain. Let me explain.
Go ahead.
EA, for example,
all right,
has their own streaming service. They're not going to allow, and they already don't allow their games to be streamed on PS Now. So any EA game that you have is not going to be available on that stream box. So you're already there's going to be people that don't want their games on there, right? You're also going to have to deal with licensing and things like that. So if you think you're going to be able to access your entire library, it's not going to happen, guys. This is not for people like us. It's not.
I still think. All right, so I'll roll with you a little bit there, Crap. Fine, EA, you make a case. But realistically, if you bought a game like Mass Effect, not bad example, EA, but like you buy a game and you own the game and you have it and you're like, okay, I'm going to play Evil Within 2, and you bought it digitally. Why? The cloud would have the store access the same way that the store is on the...
I don't know how that's going to work. It could just be something, like somebody in the chat mentioned, look, this might only allow you to play stuff that's in Game Pass. It might be a Game Pass box.
If it's a Game Pass box, that box better be $50. We have a call, by the way, Crap.
Yeah, M&C Evenings, what up?
Come on down.
Thanks, Jay. Great Canadian web slinger, Mighty Spidey here. All hail Jay, all hail Jay. Swing to the right, swing to the right. Oh, damn, I screwed up. Sorry about that. Jay, I'd just like to ask you, these guys are doing such a good job mooching. Even Crap's not an apprentice anymore. He's getting to be a bit better. When they mooch a little bit, you need to get on top of that, especially for some of these little games you have. You need to let us know what to reverse mooch to you so we know what to get to you. Mooch, I just want to show a little bit. I just want to appreciate some of what you said before about mooching. Now, I'm Canadian like Jay, so I can't mooch like you guys do. I'll give you an example. I can't go to Dairy Queen and show up and say, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name's Steve. Hey, Steve. Listen, Steve, I forgot my wallet, but I really want a Blizzard. So can you buy me a Blizzard, an Oreo Blizzard? Don't make it a medium Blizzard. Make it a large Blizzard. Can you make it a Royale? Because I like fudge in the middle.
A Royale.
You're probably laughing right now, but the only way this would happen with you is if that Steve is in the front of the line versus the back of the line. So now there's a whole other side of mooching. It's mooch rule number 44, and it kind of fell on deaf ears in your podcast to the rest of the podcasters there, like Crap and stuff like this. But it was the whole thing about what you do, and it's called frugal mooching, and it's what you do with your consoles, how you go from one console and then you upgrade to the other console, you upgrade to the other console. I'm just saying, as a listener, some of us really appreciate that because you explain, you even explain the monetary value, like this, and this is how much you're saving. I did that with my Xbox. I exchanged my black Xbox for the Elite bundle because I didn't want to pay $180 Canadian for the Elite joystick. So I got the Elite bundle, loved it. Eventually I traded it for the S, but my Elite joystick only ended up being under $100 because of that. So I'm just saying, some of us listeners really appreciate your frugal mooching rules because it helps us say, you know what, maybe I will exchange my Xbox or whatever console for that console because it makes sense. Because like you say, it pays forward to the next console. And last of all, I just want to apologize for my special guest appearance last week. you guys make it so comfortable for us that sometimes we forget about how long we're on the line. So I apologize for that. Love you guys. Keep it up, man. And thanks for the mooch chips. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Well, thank you, Spidey. And I want to say this. I'll re-explain, too, in very, very short lingo what he's talking about, folks, if you didn't pay attention to Xbox Nation last night. But, Spidey, I'd also like a great web slinger there that just called in. I'd like to remind you that there are other ways that you can get No Man's Sky to me. We'll talk offline. Listen, let's get back to what really matters here. These consoles, you got to know when they trade them in, crap. We were talking about it in depth yesterday, but I have some of the numbers in front of me, okay? Crap, we both did this, okay? $399 gets you the PS4 Pro Spider-Man Edition with the physical disc included.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. The game itself in New York, I'm only speaking for New York, but it's very close. The number's not going to change too much throughout the United States. And in Canada, it's more. Okay, it's $64 after tax, $64.79. But let's say $64. $399 minus the $64, you're roughly at $335. I got $250 trade-in over the weekend for my PS4 Pro trade-in at GameStop. They had an offer, plus you're an elite member, plus they gave $30 on top of it. It was like come now, get it now, forget it later. That's $85, folks. $85. Now, I'm going to take it a step further. 7 to 10 days after you beat the game, and you will. When you're done with that, you're going to get $35 back. Listen, it's a no-brainer. Now I've got a PS4 Pro custom console Spider-Man, which is what, folks? Great. Okay?
Great.
It's great.
It is. It's great. You can't even deny it.
I'm not even going to take a picture of this when I sell it on Craigslist. I'm just going to put the word great.
Great.
PS4 Pro, great. And you wait and see the people lined up outside the door. We're going to be doing an auction.
They're going to know that it's great, and they're going to know which game it is, too, just because you're going to say great.
I totally agree.
So.
Crap, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be able to get, let's be realistic. Let's not go crazy here. Let's say you can get $300 for that thing because it's custom console, right?
Hey, Adam says you won't be done with Spider-Man in 10 days. I beg to differ.
Well, Adam, I will be because
I'll be done with it
I can
in
only
less than 10 days.
Swing to the left, swing to the right.
Cha, cha, cha.
Punch. So
Cha,
many
cha,
times,
cha.
and then I'm going to be like, I've had it. So
I mean, honestly,
for me,
look, as great as God of War was, I was done with that in way under 10 days.
Now, in Adam's defense, crap, you did beat it in 10 days. I took about 3 weeks. So Adam's right there, but that's because of my schedule. So
Detroit,
Adam,
I beat in 2 days or something like that. It was
Right.
I beat that game super fast a couple times.
So if Adam's talking about my schedule coming into play, maybe he's right. It'll be about 3 weeks. But if I was to sit down and play it, Rand said it on Crossfire 2 weeks ago. He's going to beat it in 2 days, he said.
Yeah.
2-3 days, he'll be done with it.
I like it when you talk. Like I talk with when I want to burp too, and I do that little.
Yeah, you like that? It's like,
yeah,
dude,
dude.
let me get that.
I can tell. Yeah.
We get that out. So
Dude, what's it matter what I play the game on, man? I'm playing the game to play the game. It's just like I play it on normal. I play it
on normal or hard, but crap likes playing on. That's irrelevant to me. You know, we can get into a great discussion on trophies and achievements. Like somebody was upset on Twitter, and it kind of caught fire that No Man's Sky's got awkward numbers for achievements.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like 612, 36, 52.
Hut, hike, right?
I know, right? Like,
Omaha. Right? Yeah. So I don't know. Thank you, folks. Huh?
I know. Hey, hit that like button, guys. We got almost 300 share, like, subscribe. Remember, we're Thursdays from now on. So
Thursday, folks. Thursday.
Yeah, that's the day, and that's what we're gonna do. We do got an epic top 10.
Yes.
That we're gonna count down.
So I do appreciate him bringing that to our attention because somebody in the chat and then somebody on Twitter today, you saw crap. You were copied on it too.
Yeah.
And they're like, Mooch, you are wrong. No matter what, when you trade a console, and you're always losing money. Well, now hold on a minute. You're only losing money on the initial investment.
Triple down Moochonomics. That's what we're getting right now.
When you walk in and buy your first console of the generation, it's pretty much all out of pocket. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say you went in, you bought a PS4. But then if you resell if you traded in the PS4 for the Pro, they give you $200 for it. Now you have a remaining value out of pocket of like $185 plus tax. So then you get a deal like right now where they give you $250. I made $70 for all practical purposes on buying this console.
Yeah.
And now I'm also going to get this thing for about $80. You got to know when to fold them. You got to know when to hold them.
When to walk away and when to trade in your
trade in your consoles. Yeah, Kenny Rogers was going to sing that verse, but he cut it out. It didn't make.
He did.
It's still on the floor, the editing room floor. Crap.
It didn't make a lot of sense then.
Kenny, get a hold of
now.
M&C Evenings, bitches. What's up?
All right. What's up, guys? Just wanted to call in. I almost forgot about the show tonight. I do like the Sundays way better, but I guess I'll be up on Thursdays now. But just wanted to say I'm having a blast on No Man's Sky. Definitely what they promised 2 years ago. Difficult, but it's definitely running great on Xbox. I've talked to some people on PS4 and they're getting crashes, and even PC, but I haven't had no crashes or nothing yet. And wanted to say keep up the good work, and hopefully you guys get No Man's Sky or get it mooched. I'll talk to you guys later.
Well, I appreciate that call, but I want to address this show is all about the audience, right? So we get a lot of people that call in, and they're like, "Oh, we really missed you guys on Sunday." I have a question to all you guys.
Where the hell were you on Sundays? me and Moose open up the back door. Hey, it's M&C Mornings.
Like, M&C Mornings. I had a cup of coffee. Yeah, the last one we did on Sunday, I did from my yard.
It's good. It's great. We've got 84 people here.
Right? I had a couple of neighbors come over and like, what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly.
I'm like, don't worry about it. Just carry along.
Which, by the way, I might have mooched the game. Maybe, perhaps.
What happened?
Somebody messaged me on Xbox Live and says, "Hey, crap, man, I'd be happy to game gift you that."
Great.
If you haven't got it yet. So I was
By the way, my grade I just said was not great.
So I was like, "Hell yeah, man, I would love that." So
great.
I might. Hold on. If I could out mooch, that would be great.
Right, I feel like bang ya. Let's go, mooch.
Exactly.
Go.
Oh, guys! I got some breaking news about game gifting.
What do you got, Jay?
Oh, what is it?
So you know how there's that little bit of an issue with game gifting U.S. to Canada.
Yeah.
Well, Well, here's a tip for people that I've done and it works. If you set up your Xbox Live account on your PC and set your region to the United States, you can put in your U.S. codes.
Do it.
So. And I've done that.
Do it.
And I've had actually people send me Xbox Live cards.
Are you trying to say, Jay, that the United States is more giving than Canada? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, you guys have quadruple the amount of people, so of course.
Giving. Jay went right to the census.
Yeah,
that was awesome. I don't blame you, Jay. Good answer, by the way. Very good. That was quick on his feet.
Good point.
I like it. He's right. It does hold water. But nonetheless, whoever the hell that crap, we can't. Well, no, let's not reveal their names. I'm a big fan of keeping mooching to a privacy, unless some people like to be out there. But nonetheless, I will be visiting this person soon. So great. Hey, who's at the door? Some guy named Mooch. He's got an Eagle outfit on.
It's Mooch. He's a Giants fan.
Look at him. He's a Giants fan, just like an eagle.
He's just like an eagle. This Mooch and Crap, they're doing birthday parties dressed as a rhino and an eagle.
Yeah, we are doing Mooch and Crap birthday parties, and J-Dub's going to be the DJ.
Yeah, he's going to be dressed as a monkey.
As a monkey. It's just great.
Yes. And exactly.
That's so good.
We should do a voicemail though.
Let's do a voicemail, J-Dubs.
Maybe this one's new. It could be.
Could be from another dimension.
Yeah, it could be from last week or whatever it was.
Well,
2 weeks.
It's not. Well, let me think here. Do I have anyone new? See, everyone here is old. Actually, let us play. I'm gonna go back to my my unedited. And I do have one from Diggity that he sent on, I'm going to say Tuesday, that I thought was the one that I actually edited. So I'm going to play Diggity again since we played an old one of him.
What is up, Moose Crap and Jay? This is Dirk Griggity. Hey, fellas, I want to say that I am a big fan of technology. I love new technology. I am 41 years old. I like to tell my age on my YouTube channel because I want people to know that I've lived through every console generation. Even though I was a little kid when Atari came out, I still vividly remember all of the consoles. So if you guys could tell 10-year-old crap or 10-year-old mooch about how 25 years later video games will be amazing, the technology they're having, all of these great things, could you just imagine your reaction when you were 10? Well, I remember thinking of stuff like this when I was 10. Man, it'd be cool to be able to play the game with my friend that's down the street or something. Man, and that kind of stuff is just amazing to me. So to hear that Microsoft is doing this whole streaming box and another traditional box, it makes me happy, man. I love new technology. I love all of that stuff. That's what originally made me a big Xbox guy. It wasn't necessarily the games, even though I did like, Halo and some other games. It was the technology. Having a hard drive inside of your console blew me away. And Xbox Live, man, that was the best thing ever. Being able to talk to someone in another country, it's crazy stuff, man. So, like I said, I'm all for this stuff, man. That's what I love about Microsoft. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they push the envelope of technology. But anyway, fellas, peace and love, y'all. Talk to you later.
Yo, great to hear from Diggity there. It's funny. He kind of went off when he said if you would talk to 10-year-old crap or mooch. There was something that it always is in my mind, crap. I think you'll like this story. So when I was a kid, I used to get Nintendo Power all the time. I had it from the first all the way to the time they stopped. And there was an episode, an episode, if you want to say, I don't know, a magazine that came out, and it got into, I think it was Resident Evil. And it was when Resident Evil was very early in the discussion of like the development. And they had shown what was going to look like the very front, or maybe it wasn't Resident Evil, but it looked like that decrepit mansion. And they were showing the article was what the future of games are going to look like, right? Crap, this is way before we had this photorealistic stuff we have today. Yeah. And I remember seeing it, and I said to myself, wait a minute. I'm like, to be honest with you, there's no way games will ever look like that, because it looked like a painting. And if you could go back and speak to yourself years and years and years ago and say, here's what's crazy. That picture right there, you ain't seen nothing yet, because that picture doesn't even look as good as what we're playing today. It's funny how, and us having the being such, we're kind of all hard on ourselves. We're hard on developers. We're hard on platformers, right? We're hard on all these guys.
Developers,
right.
Yes.
Right. Steve wasn't hard on them. Steve was giving them everything they wanted.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is that, like, the fact that we are so hard, we don't realize how far we've really come in probably a pretty short period of time. Crap. It's 2018, and you look at how the first Halo looked on the original Xbox. I mean, it's just, isn't it? It's a marvel where we are today. It is an absolute marvel.
Yeah. I agree.
What would you say to younger crap?
I'd say invest heavily in Microsoft, in something called Apple. Yeah. And
yeah, well, yeah. I would have went and got that almanac book from Back to the Future.
I would, yeah. I would,
Make like a tree and leaf, you idiot. Sorry, Beth.
I would definitely be hooking myself up with some stuff, right? That way I'd be so rich that I could do whatever the hell I wanted,
Well, I'm not sure exactly that's what Diggity meant, but I like where you're going with that.
Exactly. Well, I would just,
if I'd known that, I would have bet on the Cubbies. All right, listen, I don't know, right?
I would warn 2K Sports to get the NFL license so that Madden wouldn't have it. You know what I mean? So
yes,
yeah. I would also remind myself to tell somehow the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl to run the ball from the 1-yard line and beat the Patriots. And then I would tell the Atlanta Falcons to not blow a 28-3 lead. That way, Tom Brady would have not 3 Super Bowl losses, but 5 Super Bowl losses, and goat my ass.
But you're like a plethora of old news you would have told yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, crap. I'm sure you would appreciate yourself.
Yes, I would be like, thanks, crap. And I would say thanks. You're welcome.
So wonderful. I love it.
Yep.
So good. No, we appreciate all the live calls, guys. Keep calling in. A lot of stuff went on this week, right? We've got Games with Gold that broke today. We've got all the stuff that broke with Brad Sams with the Scarletts. Fortnite, crap. Fortnite is celebrating their first birthday. know that?
Is it?
Yes, it's their first birthday.
I must have played that game twice.
They've got birthday cake all over the place. You got to collect 10 of them. You get I don't know if it's a free umbrella you get or a glider or you get an outfit. But listen, Fortnite knows how to take care of their fans. You know what I mean?
Do they?
Yes, they do.
I don't know, man. I guess maybe I'm just not a fan, so I don't feel very well taken care of.
I don't see why you don't like it. It's a lot of fun. Remember the hashtag fun? You were sitting there telling people Friday the 13th was fun.
Friday the 13th was fun because there was that little factor where you're, oh my, he's gonna get me or whatever. Or when you are Jason, you're you're going after your friends or whatever. Like that's fun. Like because you're playing with people for the most part. That's the fun part. Doing Fortnite and people dancing around and little stupid dances with L's on your head and stuff. That is not fun. That is the epitome of not fun to me.
I don't think there's a lot of buildings anymore.
There is. Everybody in that game is just all about dancing and like building a stairway to heaven. It's just ridiculous.
What's funny though? Let me just say this much. So let me defend crap in the front part of this. Okay, you're right. When we're sitting there in the early parts of it, there is a lot of people doing the dancing and this and that. And when you're in the lobby, they're dancing this and that. The minute the game goes on, I don't see a whole lot of that, man. I really don't.
Man, there's a ton of dance. That's all that whole game is. It's dancing and building crap.
We were playing with a bunch of numbnuts then because I'm playing with people who want to win.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? Like it's a fad. Like that game's a fad. Who knows what it'll be? What it'll be?
Do you think Realm Royale?
Realm Royale could take off. People are saying it's a real legit contender. So I mean, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll probably give it a try. Turning in people into chickens or whatever.
There's no way you're gonna like it if you don't like Fortnite.
Hey, Gadang, he says $1 billion fad. You want me to start naming some other fads, man? I can.
There's Chia Pet,
Gangnam Style, Chia Pet, Tickle Me Elmo.
They're $1 billion fads though. Crap,
the Pet Rock, and then they all just disappear. So
but there's other fads that don't even get to that level, and this is
that's true.
I mean, think about it this way: you got that guy Ninja. I follow him on Twitter.
I don't know who the guy. I've never watched him play, or
I've only watched a few segments he puts on Twitter. But I'm saying, like, my point being is that he's flying to Germany right now for he's become a sensation. He's got all kinds of movie stars, actors, sport athletes playing Fortnite with him. When you have this, and you got to understand something, crap. There's a lot of athletes and movie actors and actresses. They're not playing Skyrim, There's not many people. Shout out to Ice-T, who plays like Fallout 4 and he gets in depth in games and God of War. But there's not many people like Ice-T that'll play those games. Most people will pick up and they'll play Call of Duty, right? Even Justine, my esteemed co-host, right?
Your esteemed co-host.
My esteemed co-host on stage for the Video Game Awards that's happening in 2024. Realistically, she just plays Call of Duty.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean? So that's what these starlets do. These famous folks, they can only, because let's be honest, when you're in the limelight and you're doing all this stuff and you're doing photo ops and you got games and you're traveling all the time or you're in movies for 6 months, you only have like 25, 30 minutes to try and enjoy a game if that's what you like at all. And Fortnite's really their cup of tea. And then all of a sudden, now people are streaming it like mad. It's cool to be on there. You got Ninja streaming with Drake and Tom Cruise, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's instead of a fad, it's become a phenomenon.
It's not a phenomenon to me.
Well, not for you, but neither was Pokemon Go for you or me.
Yeah, and that's a perfect example of a fad.
Yeah, but that fad didn't make this kind of money, and it's gone. No one's doing it anymore. That lasted like 2 weeks. Fortnite's a year. It's crazy, and it's really hasn't peaked yet. No, it hasn't, because you got Realm Royale coming out now. Maybe there will be somebody that dethrones them. Crap. I'm not saying they're going to be the greatest thing ever, but I mean, all I'm saying is I don't know necessarily if it's a fad or a phenom. I mean, how long can a fad stick around for?
I don't know. I don't imagine that it's going to stick around for years and years and years. You know what I mean? Even Minecraft is kind of folded a little bit if you think about it. So
you're right. But and I'll tell you right now, You know, I don't like using small like groups or census to say that this is all fact. It's not. But all the kids that like my kids' friends, they all played Minecraft or they played that Roblox. Now they're all playing Fortnite, and they have been. And there is no signs of slowing. We need another Wonka reference here. And there's no signs of slowing. Like, there's none at all, man. I mean, they're realistically going to keep going with this thing until it's tunneled into the ground.
I'm sure. And you know what else people used to run with? Those, like, Rock Band games.
Yeah, those had to run.
Huge too, yeah. And then you know what happened? And you know what happened to them? Everybody and their mother started coming out with those type of games and watered down the genre.
That's what kind of bugs me about this. Is like, you know, when Bluehole sued Fortnite Epic Games, right? And everybody kind of got pissy at Bluehole.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you? I was like, you know what? I mean, where's the proprietary? Where's the IP? Where's this, like, I mean, that was, I guess there was a company, crap, you know this for a fact. There was a company before Bluehole that did the whole Battle Royale thing, right? They weren't the first.
Yeah.
Am I right? There was somebody else. So,
but, I mean, there's survival games and stuff.
But I thought that it was kind of, you know, shitty that Epic was able to just take the ball and run with it. And really there's no repercussion. So my point being is you see all these things get watered down. And now you got Realm Royale coming out and they're copying off of Fortnite. Yeah. And you got Mooch and Crap got a game coming out in 2 years and they're copying off of Realm Royale.
Yeah, it's Mooch and Crap,
right.
M&C Evenings /mornings.
/mornings/evenings /mornings.
/Royale. Yeah, that's
Royale.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
With cheese.
With cheese,
and,
yeah.
I mean, that's realistically what I mean. I don't know. Myself personally, I just think that there should be a little bit more of containment on when you come out with something, or at least the patent should hold something for a while. So, like, Bluehole should have had the rights to Battle Royale for a year or two. I don't know.
Well, like, how do you own the rights to that? Like, can you own the rights to a game mode?
Not if they're not the first ones that came out with it. But if they came out with it first, why not?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm not sure.
When Henry Ford came out with the assembly line, I'm sure he had dibs on that for a while. What, you telling me I can't stand in a line and make something like him? No, I'm telling you can't.
No, I mean, I guess. I mean, wasn't stuffed crust pizza exclusive to Pizza Hut for a long time?
I don't know.
And now everyone can have it.
I'm just saying, like, but yeah, there's a lot of arguments that are pro and con here, and I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just curious because I mean, if me and you worked so hard and got that huge 33 million people on PC, remember when it was climbing on PC before it got to Xbox, PUBG, and then all of a sudden Fortnite was like, hey. Yeah, it's like the guy who shows up at the end of the party with nothing in his hand, and he's like, "Where's the drinks?"
Yeah,
that was epic.
I don't know. For me, I just think that like I just look at it as a fad.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I look at it just like I do like those rock band and all that kind of.
Rock Band was around. That was around for almost a decade. Crap, maybe longer.
And then it got oversaturated. But look how fast this is already becoming oversaturated. It took it took years for people to try to hop on that Rock Band bandwagon.
Well, there was Rock Band and Guitar Hero.
Yeah, and then there was like a bunch of other ones that tried to copy it. And then
was there really? I don't remember the other ones. I don't.
Yeah, there was one where what was it? Taylor Swift came out there singing, and then and then they were releasing them multiple times a year. Like, buy the Aerosmith version, buy the Metallica version, buy the
Metallica version was actually good.
Yeah, I have the Metallica version, dude. I have that, the Beatles version. I have that, which was really good.
Is there one right now to get for Xbox One that you'd recommend, Crap?
I think Hellhammer has one. I think like Rock Band or whatever, or might be Guitar.
Rock Band
one of them,
4.
I don't know.
I think it's Rock
Jay,
Band
which
4.
one?
Rock Band 4.
Yeah.
See,
they're naming it. Look,
One?
there was even DJ Hero, Rocksmith, SingStar. There was a lot of them.
SingStar was with the phone, wasn't it, Crap?
Rocksmith, I think you actually use a real guitar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Rocksmith is the real guitar. Hellhammer has that one too. He likes that one because he can play guitar. But yeah, there was a lot of those, right? There was even a Lego one, guys. Come on. You know?
Hey, Jay, do we have another voicemail? And guys, hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes.
Hey,
we're top 10.
49 likes away from a top 10. Come on. Hit that like button.
Guys. We've got Jay Yoon 01.
Oh, Jay Yoon.
Hopefully.
That's
hopefully
how
it's not last week's.
It could be, but who cares? It's Jay Yoon.
Mooch Crap J-Dubs, Jay Yoon 01. And my wife was listening to a couple of my voicemail messages, and she says, "Man, you are dead." So my response to her is, "M&C Mornings, it's great."
Yes.
Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I am so excited that you guys moved to Thursdays. It gives me a chance to just be able to come home and be able to listen to you guys. So I am very, very grateful. I do want to just take the time to really express my gratitude to all three of you folks. You guys do a fantastic job, and so I want to make sure you guys know that I know that some of my calls can be a little bit critical, but like I said before, you can't get rid of me. I'm here to stay. Love your show. And I do have one question. My question is should Microsoft try to focus on getting as much development out of the Xbox One X? I just feel like it's not even close to what the first party studios can tap out of that system. But once again, I feel like if that's what you're going to do, are you giving up the opportunity about the Xbox 2 coming out? But I just think, man, wow, there's so much power in there, and it almost sounds, you know, it's the first time that I felt like I could stay with the Xbox One X and not feel like I have to go with the Xbox 2, because Xbox X is just so powerful. It's just so, the system is just so great. It's so awesome. And so I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that. And that's about it. It's great. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.
You know, first of all, I appreciate Jayun. First of all, let's break it down, crap. He's a Patreon, and thank you, Jayun, for that. I really appreciate it. Second of all, thanks for coming out saying that you appreciate Thursdays. You know, I think a lot of people will come around. I think you'll all come around. I think that Thursdays are prime time. You may have to get used to it. And listen, guys, we're not done with Sundays. You don't understand. Like, we're going to do spot on Sundays. You'll know a week ahead of time. It's not like, hey, we're on Sunday now. But in the upcoming few weeks, I know that a few people may be going on vacation. And if we can't do a Thursday, we're going to do a Sunday. And you'll know well in advance. So we still have our M&C Mornings. We have M&C Evenings theme song being worked on as we speak. New song. Going to be great. Okay. And to be honest with you, Jayun, his question, crap, what do you think? I mean, he has a solid point with the fact that the Xbox One X, realistically, I have two X's in the house. I'm saying this now. I could change my mind. But when Scarlett comes out, the powerful Scarlett, I'm probably going to take my Scorpio, trade it in, and get a Scarlett, a powerful Scarlett. But right now, until I see just how much more powerful the Scarlett, because the X is so powerful, they're not tapping the potential yet because it's in the Xbox One family of goods. Okay, you guys say the slogan. Okay, we can't leave anyone left behind. Sometimes Phil sounds like the lead guy from Trolls, right? No troll left behind, except for that troll. But anyway. So anyways, crap, I think I might leave an X down below in my basement entertainment center and see what happens, because I got to be honest with you. Unless I feel the power, I might hold on to an X. I might. I don't know. I'm just saying, Jayun's right. I can't necessarily at this point say, if you only have one X, trade it in. Get your value. Mooch economics, right? They come into play. Get your value while it's high and while it's hot.
Yeah. But they should already leave the original Xbox One behind. That thing's...
If you have a day one Xbox and it's within your financial means, get rid of it.
At least get an S. Come on. By the way, we're still 29 likes away from doing our top 10.
Come on, guys. We got 300 people here. Let's go.
I guess nobody wants to see a top 10. I guess we just did it for nothing, Mooch. It's great.
Come on.
And people are going to see how great it is because people don't want to hit that like button. It's too much trouble. Too much trouble, damn it. We wasted our time recording that.
It's funny, crap, because
you wasted your time putting it together, Jay.
He did.
You know what's funny?
Fun fact.
You want to know what's funny? You just lost a like.
Oh
no, we just gained the whole.
We gained a bunch. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, so.
You know what's funny, crap? When I see like PowerPoints or anything like that at work, anytime I see great now, I just see Spider-Man consoles.
Yeah, great. Or anything PlayStation is great. Yeah. So
Any kind of memo. I saw a grate in a grocery store one time, and I almost tripped over a Spider-Man console. It was insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are. Man. Those things are going to sell out. They should. If Sony's smart, they'll package those on some cereal.
Crap, how the hell? Explain this to me, Crap. How can the greatest game of our existence?
Which one is that? Is that God of War?
It's God of War.
Yeah, God of War, of course.
Right? That's the reason we were all conceived because of that game.
Yes.
How is it that game is going to be able to go head to head with the greatest game of all time?
The greatness that is Spider-Man. It's going to be tough, man. I think that the thing that they're going to have to do with these awards is just do the very millennial thing and give them both an award for being great.
Do you remember when Spider-Man and Lord Zod ran into each other and like there was that cosmic, like it was just like a blast of power and everything just shook all
Sure do, because Spider-Man's great. And I love everything Spider-Man and everything great.
Spider-Man and God of War coming together is like Zod hitting Superman.
Yeah. I just think we're going to do two awards. And you got to give one Game of the Year award to Spider-Man and one to God of War. And, and just because that's the fair thing to do because they're both so great.
Right.
That's just how it's going to be. And fans are going to have to that's the only way that you're going to appease these fans. You've got to give them both respect as we get 2 likes away from doing this top 10.
Fuzzy Belvedere goes, Mooch, what's greater than great? Great.
Great.
Okay, you got to put more R's in there, Fuzzy. Get with it.
They're great.
Okay,
just great.
We're about 7 or 8 weeks away from greatness.
We are. I tell you what, Mooch, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Swing to the left, punch.
Don't forget to swing to the right.
Punch.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody in the chat or is listening to this happens to be a wedding singer or a wedding DJ, I really recommend you play the Spider-Man song to all the people that are out there because it'll take the place of the electric slide.
Yeah, you swing to the
left. Swing to the left. Swing to the right.
To the left. Swing to the right. Punch, kick, uppercut. Spider-Man is great.
I love it.
Swing.
You've
to the left.
Crap. You've gone from the California raisins. Sometimes you sound like a church pianist.
Swing to the left, punch, kick, repeat. Greatness. That's what greatness is.
I'd like to swing to the left, swing to the right, and punch that goddamn voice changer.
Fight generic enemies. Great. Great. What else can be said but
not
great?
Much.
It's great. It's great. Swing to the left, swing to the right, punch, kick, uppercut. It's great.
Let me pay the bills, Crap. I got the bills here.
Let's pay some.
Shout out to Shy Guy 321123 says, what if Microsoft updates the X and S to be a Scarlett? The Scarlett is going to need much power in the box anyway, so why wouldn't they?
How would that even work?
I'm not sure, Shy Guy. That's a little magic.
I'm not even sure that would work. So
yes, I like that. Punk Dish. Shout out to Punk Dish in the chat. He says swing. That's a great, right?
Swing to the left.
Great swing to the right.
Hey, we are ready for the top 10 though.
We over 200 likes, guys.
Man. That like begging really worked.
It sure did, guys. It sure did. It always works. Crap. Let's do it, Jay. Let's
roll that top 10. It's great. What's up, everyone? Welcome to M&C Evenings Top 10 Countdown. Today, we're counting down the top 10 gaming media blunders. What do you think about that, Mooch?
I think we could have easily done a top 100 crap is what I'm thinking.
Easily, but the people don't have time for that. So we gotta keep it moving, keep it moving. So I'm going to start us off with number 10, focusing on resolution to start the generation and then totally abandoning it when Xbox got the upper hands. It really shows the media favoritism and how the narrative changes to whatever Sony has at that time.
It's so true, buddy. We saw it time and time again for the past 4 years, and I don't think it's over yet. Number 9, GameSpot couldn't find the settings option. This was a clear attempt to pile on and kick Microsoft when they were already down. Just showed how ridiculous and uneducated the media really turned out to be this generation. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah. I mean, I remember, like, we can't find settings. And at the time, Connect was, I think, with pretty much everybody had Connect. You just go Xbox, go to settings.
Not just that crap, but I mean, anybody who's been playing games for about at least, I'll give them a year. If you've at least been playing games for a year, you can find settings on every console at any point in time.
Absolutely. There's multiple ways to do it. Guess they can't.
No.
Number 8, continually calling out Xbox for not having exclusives, yet praising Sony for having a sparse lineup and telling us how genius it is. Something not right there, folks. Something
Absolutely
not right.
Genius crap.
Yes, genius. No games, genius.
Revolutionary.
Yes.
Number 7, taking sides. The media clearly pushed the PS4 as dominant due to power, then later in the generation due to games. But when Xbox had exclusives like Sunset Overdrive, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Titanfall, not to mention the first-party studios, and now they have the Power Crown, very little praise comes to the Microsoft side. Huge blunder in journalism and media to take sides, especially when the media claims that only fanboys talk console wars. Sorry, but so does the gaming media. They provoked a lot of the console wars this generation, Brad.
They're the ones that started the whole thing to begin with.
Who you telling?
Sony. Yeah. Hell, Sony was the one that was like, hey, 1080p makes you a better gamer.
This is how you share a game.
Killzone. That's 1080p for you, and it wasn't even 1080p. They started this whole console war with a lie to begin with. Absolutely ridiculous.
I agree.
Number 6, turning every little thing into a major flaw against Xbox, no matter if it's supposed to be positive or negative, like this. You're forced to download. Forced to download 4K updates if you buy your 4K Xbox One X. You're forced. Forced. Yes, exactly. You're forced to do it. It makes it sound so bad, but the whole reason we're getting the Xbox One X is to get those 4K assets and downloads, folks. Yeah.
So true, crap. So true. Number 5, the now infamous Destin Legary meme, showing him holding up the PS4 1080p over the Xbox 900p. One of the true turning points that began to show gamers that even the media has succumbed to fanboy tactics.
Oh yeah, they love the fanboy tactics. It's great. Yeah. Number 4, the obvious double standard. Like, hey, PUBG's expensive because you got to spend $500 to get an Xbox One X to get one. Remember that one?
You can't even make that up.
I know, that was a legit thing, but nothing like that with Spider-Man or God of War bundles. Not like, oh, a copy of Spider-Man's going to cost you $400 because you got to buy this. You know, none of that.
You think that would be a Mooch and Crap skit, but it's not.
It's not. It legit happened. They're like, PUBG's going to cost you a lot, $4.99, because you got to buy the X. You know, it's
only
crazy.
the gaming media.
I know.
Number 3, Jeff Keighley. Hours before the 2017 Xbox E3, Jeff leaked the price of the Xbox One X, essentially ruining Microsoft's show and starting early negative press on a console that costs, in quote, too much. Microsoft was taken back by this, and it showed when Jeff Keighley in 2018 was nothing short of a cheerleader for Xbox to get back in the good graces with the Microsoft execs. It's true. He was so up the Microsoft executive's butt that he literally was like a cheerleader the first, week before the E3 this year. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
You knew he had a nerve with Microsoft. He must
have. Absolutely. Number 2, that there's no real Xbox-centric show or outlet for the most part. Everything's either PlayStation or Nintendo. We don't have anybody. No big shows. You know, you always, like, you can tell right away whether somebody's Nintendo or PlayStation. But where's that big-time gamer influencer that's an Xbox guy? They're just lax that, and I think that really goes to show that people are afraid to speak their mind that they're Xbox fans, and that to me is a big blunder.
I completely agree. As a matter of fact, Crap, I agree so much that I have to piggyback and say that number 1, there are no Xbox-centric shows except IGN's Podcast Unlocked, which happens to be the most depressing show of Xbox support on YouTube. It hosts Ryan McCaffrey and his anti-Xbox IGN staffers that not only critique Xbox, but tell you how Sony's doing it better. We get it. You like Sony. But can you at least cater to Xbox fans for 1 hour a week on IGN? Apparently not. Crap, I had to go. 1 has to go with number 2. It's just that much of a problem. The biggest blunder in the media is we don't have anything Xbox-centric. You even have IGN, which is predominantly Sony fan, which is fine. You have Greg Miller, who ripped off of and left IGN. He does a full channel, which is great production value, all Sony.
Yep, 100%. And Yeah, when you're Ryan McCaffrey, well, I guess Xbox did okay. You know,
It's so
nothing
true.
great. It was okay. You know, nothing
Well, the only
fantastic.
place to go for Xbox, folks, you're lucky. You got Mooch and Crap. We're here for you guys, all right? We're here for all you green suitors. There you go.
Exactly.
Yes, everyone that likes green, we're here.
And there's the M&C Evenings Top 10 Countdown. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you have a topic you'd love us to count down, let us know, and we'll be glad to get to it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about, Crap. That's really, I'll be honest with you, great top 10. Jay, nice work on that. You know, a lot of you guys in the chat, you're like, and Hippie Crusher, I'm not really sure what a gamer gator is, but nonetheless, okay. But, you know, I think that realistically, you have to look at what it is. And the media did a lot of damage to Xbox in the first 3 years. Granted, Xbox sometimes did shoot themselves in the foot. You know, what's fair is fair. But realistically, let's be honest, folks. Okay, and I was listening to somebody who has a very big show. It was one of the guys that has the one of the side shows off of Greg Miller's on his channel on Kind of Funny. And he goes, well, you remember when we thought DRM was going to be that bad? And now it's not really that bad because we're talking about streaming games. And, you know, it's like, listen, the media went off on a tangent and they ruined everything. You know, Microsoft had some pretty high hopes and some pretty great ideas as far as game sharing, etc., that was going to happen this generation. And it was really pro-consumer in the long run, but everybody was like freaking out, you know? And why was it that the PlayStation camera was okay to be on everybody's console or entertainment center, but the Kinect was going to spy on you?
Yeah.
So I don't know, Crap. What's your take on that? I think that,
you know, the hypocrisy has always been funny to me. Like Sony had an online pass for used games, right? Meaning you had to pay a $10 fee for an online pass if you bought a used game, which basically meant if you were to say go in there and buy Call of Duty used, or well, no, I mean, I guess it was only first party. So if you went in there and bought a copy of Killzone 2 used or whatever, and it was, you know, $54, right? They're like, hey, buy the used one. It's $54 instead of $59. Then you had to pay $10 more to get that online pass, and I always thought that was kind of ridiculous as well. So, you know, there's been such a hypocrisy. Nobody complained about that.
No. Hey, by the way, you know, and Marty Sleva left. Slowly but surely, these guys will leave. Hopefully, we get some new blood into IGN, and IGN can become somewhat more of a journalism and gaming reporting. It was really sad to see Alana Pierce leave because she did a great job on reporting. She did a great job on reviews, and I thoroughly enjoyed her take. And it was sad to see her go. But with Marty gone, another one bites the dust. We get rid of that one, and hopefully we get a good somebody that is true and honest to gamers and gives a good review. I'm just looking forward to somebody giving a good review. It doesn't have to be praise Xbox, but stop praising Sony for everything. We do have
They're
a
great.
call. We do have a call. They are great. We have a call, so let's take that call.
M&C Evenings, what up?
Hey now.
Hey, Mooch and Crap and J-Dub. How you doing this great evening? This is Yahweh Wee from Xbox Live. Hey, since Crap has all these inside information, and he's usually right about most of them, what kind of name do you think they will go for the next Xbox? Do you think they will keep the One in it, like the Xbox One, I don't know, Scorpio, or do you think they'll just go all out and name it like the Xbox 5 or whatever? I would love to hear your guys' thought on that. Thank you very much.
I think that it's still going to be an Xbox One something, right? Like,
well, you said that when you alluded to a news article yesterday, Crap, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Xbox One something, and they even call it an Xbox One family of devices still. So I think they're just doing the phone thing, like an iPhone X, iPhone Z, iPhone 1X9. You know, that's what basically that's basically what we're gonna get. You know, you're gonna get something Xbox One related. I think it'd be kind of pointless to keep trying to change the name, I guess, to them.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know. I mean, I guess we're kind of stuck with
Xbox
One.
X.
Xbox One XX. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna have to come up with something. I hope they don't. I don't know, Crap. What do you do in this case? You have the S. Don't forget the ones that are behind, which is the day one, the S. Those are slowly going to get like fizzled out.
Man, those really poor day one guys, huh?
I know. I know. I hear you, man. I hear you. I really think that the S will get faded out, and you'll have X, and then whatever Scarlet will be called. So you'll always have two in the running. Doesn't mean your S won't work. So everybody calm down. Your S is going to work. But realistically, it's like saying you have a phone that's 3 or 4 years old, and then you're like, this app runs slow. It's like, well, no shit. That's a you problem.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a gamer and you're paying attention and you're in these chats and you're on Twitter and you're following all these folks in the gaming media, YouTube, etc., you know when to trade in your console. You know when to get your best value. If you decide to sit on it and wait for the best value to come through a coupon later on, you're not going to get the value for your old unit. And we do have a call coming in, but
we do.
Realistically, you guys know when to trade up. My recommendation is trade up when the new product comes out. You know, you're going to get one of the highest values, maybe not but one of the highest.
Evenings.
Come on in.
You're on with Mooch.
Hey, Mooch. Hey, Crap. How you doing, boys?
John
Thomas, the gamer.
2, I'm upset that there's no information about a disk drive in the new Xbox, because I like physical games. 2, why isn't there a version of Spider-Man for Xbox, or even a Marvel game? All right, gotta go.
All right, well, John, go ahead.
There's going to be a disk drive on the next Xbox. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a disk drive on the next Xbox. That's for sure.
Yep.
Number 2, let's just be honest.
Marvel game?
Sony
working on one.
Sony owns Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
So that kind of explains it in a nutshell. We have failed Pyromancer. Thank you for the super chat. He says, glad to see you guys in the evenings. Now I can do the laundry and clean the house and not piss the wife off by having a good time listening to the show, doing it. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Failed Pyromancer, I really appreciate that, and thank you. It's good to hear you guys, a lot of vocal people with the wish you guys were still doing Sunday mornings, which, again, I will reiterate, we will do Sunday mornings occasionally when, schedule conflicts and we can't do a Thursday. We'll still have a weekly show. Now we've just kind of opened and broadened our horizons, and we'll also do, of course, situations where, like, you have E3 on a Sunday. We're definitely doing an M&C mornings.
Yeah.
That being said, thank you, Failed Pyromancer. I appreciate that. Jay, if we have another voicemail, I would totally be down for listening to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got.
Who do we got, Jay?
KAH Masters.
Yes.
All right. Let's do
Master.
this. Let's do this.
Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs. It's your boy, KH. Calling in to see how y'all guys doing. With the new rumors going around with the new Xboxes, the Cloud, the Xbox Elite, some people calling it, and the new buildings they building for initiative. I don't know if they got its own studio or they space yet or what, and Ninja Theory. What game you think gonna be the first mega hit for the new systems? Will it be Halo? Will it be maybe Forza 8 that nobody sees, or will Initiative or Ninja Theory actually come out with a game around that time? Maybe 6 months afterwards or next year after that, they're gonna come out and blow things away. Well, that's my question for you guys. Peace.
That's actually some good questions you had in there, Crap. First of all, there was an Xbox One Elite that came out. Remember, it had the hybrid drive.
Yeah.
I think they could rebrand it, Crap. No, there was like 20 of those in the wild.
Yeah, Xbot had one, didn't he?
Xbot had one. He's the only one I know that had one.
Yeah,
of all the people that write us and talk to us, he's the only one.
Yeah. So, man, I
wouldn't mind it being called. If it was called Xbox One Elite, let me tell you, just myself personally, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Well, here's the thing. They're like, Phil already responded to that they already had something called an Elite.
I know. Well, he said that about the X, though.
Yeah,
that was the Scorpio.
But this is all the same stuff. So,
well, I'm glad we're getting calls, but I do want to answer the last part. I'll answer it, KAH. I will say this much. I think that Xbox's big Scarlet game is Halo Infinite. That's the meat and potatoes right there.
Yeah, most likely, for sure. I mean, yes. Halo is a big thing, and obviously that's going to be huge for them. So, M&C Evenings, what's up?
Hey guys, how you doing? Midway Monster. Mooch, how you doing? Zemos, what's up, my man? I just have a few comments, especially like, you know, hypocrisy and all that. It's funny how for so long that like fans of Sony and PlayStation were always complaining about our power brick, and yet my 2017 Sony TV has a power brick, which is kind of hypocritical of Sony fans. I also have a couple, you know, points. You know, maybe you guys can chime in if you guys think they could hold something. You know, how about bringing back some old tech that, you know, they said was taking too much up of the RAM and stuff. Now that we're getting more powerful consoles, bring back Snap, bring back the One Guide. You know, even bring back the Kinect. I mean, you know, they're not spying on me. I know that. So I got nothing to hide. But yeah, if you guys think any old things that they took away and would be cool to bring back, I'd like to hear about it. Thanks, guys. Mooch, subscribe to this man. This man is the truth. All right, don't boo this man. Subscribe to this man. Jay, I have not heard a single All Hail Jay all night. I want you to hit me with one. All hail Jay. Appreciate the videos. Appreciate the content, even though you treat each video like a megaton. See you guys.
Each video is a megaton, man.
Nice. He's a mooch maniac. That's cool.
Well, yeah. We started off the show with that. So yeah.
We did.
You gotta pay some bills. Who
Yeah, I
Day
do.
says shout out Worrywart and Showstopper. Miss you guys. Yes. And Frank says longtime listener, love the show. How did Destiny go with level 2 Titan? I booted it up and I saw that I'm a level 2 Titan. And then Mooch was like, want to play it? I was like, yeah, you know, we might as well play tomorrow. And then he goes, well, I'm already in your game. And I was like, I'm on Hulu. I don't know who the hell
Hulu.
I was like, I don't know who the hell's game you're in.
I think you saw the game running. If you didn't shut it off, it probably still in the background.
Probably, but I was just checking to see what level I was, and I was a level 2.
Yeah, so well, we may be streaming it tonight. I know that. Here's the thing. So, you know, to Monster's question and call there, I do think that's if they do allow if the new console has a ton. The problem is though, even if it has a ton of extra RAM and this and that and all this other power, they can't bring Snap back for just the Scarlett, you know. And we're well aware that they don't have any intentions of doing it for the X or the S. So if it's going to be in the Xbox One family of devices, unfortunately, as much as I don't want Snap, but I wouldn't mind picture-in-picture. You know,
well, whatever works on the new consoles has to work on the old.
Right, that's my point. And
Yeah.
if they're not going to do Snap or picture-in-picture on the old, they're not going to do it on the new.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is what it is. Yeah, Punk Dish, I'll hit you up, dude. I'm definitely playing some Destiny tonight. I wouldn't mind starting a raid or something. But anyway, that's another story. Thanks to both of the super chats too. Appreciate that, guys. Keep the super chats coming. And wait a minute. Oh, there is no No Man's Sky for Mooch. Oh God, Jay.
There's none for me yet either. I haven't gotten the game yet.
It's all right.
Just was like maybe.
Somebody alert Sean Murray that Mooch and Crap are still without games. So true, Jay. Shout out to All Day. Had a fun back and forth with All Day today. That's so good. Jeff, if we have another voicemail, I say we do it up. And keep the calls coming in, guys. We got another half hour. I'm very interested to hear what the callers have to say.
Sounds good. We have mass murder on deck.
Mass murder.
Hey Mooch, hey Crap, hey J-Dubs. It's your boy Mass Murder here again. Question for you. I have 7 kids, so the biggest question I have is when, or if anyone cares, if they're going to bring back 4-player split screen or not. Does anyone else care? I don't know. Let's hear the answer. Alright, till next time, smash, bash, and crash to that gamer score. Ticka, boom.
Yo, first of all, awesome. Love the outro. Love that. That never gets old.
Ticka boom.
But give this guy some credit. This guy, he must be like endorsed by Red Bull. He's got 7 kids. But listen,
jeez,
for 7, right?
Sorry.
For 7 kids, I got to say, my idea that I'm going to save for you, Mass Murder, is not going to work. Myself personally, because you know it's basically just me and my son that play the games. I went ahead and we had an extra TV. I gave him the TV. He has an Xbox. And so we kind of just play on our own individual TVs. I do realize that you cannot have 7 TVs and 7 Xboxes. for someone like yourself, I do think that four-person, four-on-screen needs to come back. But, man, I'll tell you, we're in a different era now, people, right? I mean, we are probably at the most unsocial part of the human existence just after the caveman. People want to sit in their own homes. If you remember, listen, let me take everybody back in memory lane for a minute. Remember when you guys were all young and the doorbell would ring? You'd all run to see who was at the door. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who could it be, Dad? Who could it be? And now when the doorbell rings, everyone's like, hide, get down. Maybe if we're quiet, they'll go away. Nobody really wants company over their house. The people sitting on your couch are just a family, which works for mass murder. But even if you have a TV that's 46-inch, 50-inch, splitting it 4 ways, you're still squinting, And if you have a TV that's 30-inch, 35, or lower than 40, you gotta have like a monocle on to play it for, 4 people on the couch.
Yeah.
You don't know is that a good guy or a bad guy? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, shit. I'm really glad we have this, Dad. No, you're not.
I still like the 2-person stuff, though. I think 2 people is
it's
fine.
Okay, but the novelty's over, crap.
I don't know, man. I think
Right?
that
do you like vertical or horizontal split screen?
Vertical.
And that is the better. I'll agree with you, but it's not great.
Why? That was the number 1 complaint about Halo 5 was there was no split screen on that. So shut that dog up.
Shut that dog up.
No one else can hear
probably
the dog
only
but
one
you.
sitter.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Nice. I'm gonna say I got a donation. Thank you to shout out to Francisco Gonzalez who donated $5 to the Mooch. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Mooch making that bank.
Well, it's $5.
Boom,
Crap.
boom.
Chicka chicka boom boom tick 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 tick
boom.
tick boom.
Yeah.
What the hell did we just say? Spider-Man says he has a 32-inch TV, Mooch, and I see fine. Spider-Man, you only listen to half my words. I got a good mic here. I don't understand why. I said if you got a 32-inch TV and you're splitting it 4 ways, you're not splitting it 4 ways. You're using all 32. God bless you, Spider-Man. I'll see you on Destiny later. But I do. I jam out with Spider-Man on
do
Destiny.
you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Maybe he'll mooch you a copy of No Man's Sky.
That's a stretch.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
That's a stretch. But Spider-Man, if you'd like to take crap up on that, we're all waiting in anticipation. But nonetheless, Mass Murder in the chat. Nice to see you there, buddy. Thank you for that. Hey, guys, if you have any call-ins, let us know. Crap, what else is going on in the news? Anything else kind of grind your gears? Or
grind my gears? I don't know, man. It seems like there is a little bit of stuff going on, but I don't really know if it's stuff that that the average person really cares about. So Sea of Thieves gets some new information, so we got that going for us.
Well, I find it funny that you say that, crap, and don't get me wrong, I know where you're coming from because I kind of agree with your sentiment, but it is news, and most people either have, nice, good to see Jay utilize that Sea of Thieves run through again. But yeah, Sea of Thieves, listen, man, Sea of Thieves is good. It's got its moment. I have fun playing it with the kids sometimes, but, to be honest with you, crap,
it's great. Don't even try to say it's not great.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the people you'd hit up to play the game. You don't hit me up. I never see. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I don't blame what you're doing. You're very pro Sea of Thieves, which is, it's a blessing.
It's great.
Well, take it easy, crap. There's only one great this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're probably right, but still.
There's the best of our existence. There's great, and then there's everything else.
Yeah, Cursed Sales looks good, though.
Yeah.
It does.
Yep.
I mean, AI ships. Come on. I mean, what more can you ask for, right?
Well, I got to see it implemented, but yeah, nonetheless, I think you have an idea.
There's a new 3-person brigantine ship coming alongside the expansion.
Now that I
supposed
like
to be much more maneuverable than the standard 4-person one.
Well, because there's a lot of times we do have 3 people that want to play, and it's
you have to send the 4th to the brig or whatever. Yeah,
right. Or the 4th one's doing nothing on the boat. Because really, there's only 3 positions. There's sails. There's map and there's steering.
Yeah, and it also adds new outfits, new liveries. You get new tattoos, Mooch. New tattoos. There's
I'm
a
a
show.
big fan of that.
In the forms of both permanent new content and time limited rewards.
Yeah.
The cosmetic highlight has to be the skeleton outfits and gear. Every item, including instruments, is decorative with skulls and bones. Equipping these will make you look like a fierce pirate. So I think that's pretty cool, man. debuting terrifying skeleton ships and more new content alongside a time-limited campaign. Pirate dominion over the waters is being challenged by crews of skeletons, united by their warped desire for vengeance on the living. Each region will be called out, so prepare to fight to protect your favorite outpost. In order to succeed, you must form alliances. Yeah.
Well, here's my thing, Crap. And thank you. I appreciate for you getting into character. But let me ask you this question, Crap. Are you going to get Fallout 76?
No.
Why?
Because I don't like Fallout.
That has nothing to do with it. There you go. You didn't see that coming. There you go. Take that one. No, I mean, I think you're getting engulfed in the world and not necessarily have to love Fallout, right? I mean, it's a team building exercise.
Do you like Fallout? You're gonna get Fallout 76? No. Why? Because I don't like Fallout. Well, that has nothing to do with like getting the game. Well,
that is pretty good.
Actually, Mooch, it has everything to do with.
Who's up first, Crap?
Yeah, that Fallout game looks like trash, like garbage.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think it's going to be pretty good.
I think it's going to be garbage. It's going to be bad. So,
well, the Don looks like he's all about Sea of Thieves. Shout out to the Don.
The Don. Yeah, he's all about Sea of Thieves. He invites me sometimes, but it's usually too late at night for me to play.
Every time, now Don has been a part of my Sea of Thieves experience, but every time it is, he's just in the chat. He's not playing.
Oh, really?
He'll hop in the chat.
Huh. I wonder if he does like that thing where he drinks a lot of the grog and then throws up all over you.
He might.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
I
Don,
remember
you
how
playing
doing
tonight?
that. Yeah, you playing tonight, Don? Maybe we'll hop on some Sea of Thieves.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that for a little while.
Sea of
Get the
Thieves,
Don in
Don?
there.
What do you think, Don?
The Don brings good conversation.
Yeah, he does. We can talk about some of the insider information he knows.
We'll talk about stuff tonight that we'll talk about on Crossfire tomorrow. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Completely different show.
Sure.
We don't even have J-Dubs on that
show. Yeah, so there you go. Jay, do we have another voicemail?
Yes, we have 3 more.
Let's do it.
Oh, let's play them.
Okay, so we have Suicide King on deck.
Nice. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Yo, what up? Mooch Crap, J-Dub, Suicide King here. And it is Sunday afternoon. And I gotta say, I am jonesing a little bit for that M&C Mornings fix. So, I understand that you guys moving to Thursday is gonna hopefully draw in a bigger audience and everything. So I'm just giving you a hard time. But anyway, it made me think about you guys, and so I thought I would do a call-in. What I was calling in about today is me being crazy excited for No Man's Sky. Yeah. I can't believe it either. You know, to be fair, I was pretty excited for it when it was announced for the PlayStation, and I planned on actually getting it for quite a while. When it got close to launch and figured out that, hey, there actually isn't any co-op and this and that, I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait for some reviews and kind of see what people are saying about it. It was released, broken, you know, shell of a game, basically. And so I really lost interest, just didn't really even think twice about it. Well, now, leading up to it launching on the Xbox, you know, I was thinking, is this going to be a never was? Well, started paying attention to some of the developer interviews, seeing some gameplay and stuff, and I got to say, it's getting me hooked, you know. Went back, did a little research, looked at some of the updates they did, and they were very significant. But the thing that really kind of pushed it over for me was that co-op trailer, you know, where you can run around with your buddies and stuff. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted from the start with that game anyway. So I got it pre-downloaded, ready to go on the X. But I just also wanted to thank Bottom Bitch, a.k.a. Top Dog, and the rest of the Sony fanatics for beta testing No Man's Sky for all us Xbox users. You know, it's really nice that we can sit back, wait, and now get the definitive edition on our console of choice, the Xbox, with all the DLC included, all the fix, actually looks like a real game, and pay less for it. So again, big props to you Sony guys out there. Thanks so much. All right, boys, you guys have a great day. Peace.
I'll tell you, I'm all in on No Man's Sky too, crap. I'm not saying it's the best thing since sliced bread. But what they did to change it and to be able to go out and explore and build a base with a friend, that's kind of like the idea that was originally pitched. And now we get it. Now, the only thing I have a problem with No Man's Sky is my biggest issue is that they're asking $49.99 on the Xbox, and you can go get it for $19.99 on the PlayStation.
Because it's been out for 2 years.
But it's the same game, you know.
Yeah, but it's been out for 2 years already on that end, not on the Xbox end.
I guess you could say that, but that's quite a drastic jump for the exact same game.
Yeah, I mean, but it's much better now, though.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
yeah, I'll find out when it's $20 apparently.
Yeah, or when somebody mooches you a copy, right? Am I right?
Am I right? Am I right?
You're right. Am I right? Right.
Am I right? Right. That's great. All right. So, Jay, let's do another voicemail. And guys, the phone lines will probably be open for another 10 minutes if you want to get a call in.
Yeah, do it.
We've got Vertigo Tempest on deck.
The old Vertigo.
Vertigo Tempest.
Hey guys, this is Xbox Live's Vertigo Tempest. Hey, you talked about Sea of Thieves last week and the expansion coming, and I wanted to add some clarity as to what's been going on and where we're going with this. So since Hungering Deep, when they added the Megalodons into the open world, which they're a lot more common than the Kraken, that's kind of an added element. But we've had the bi-weekly events that come in, where we have challenges that you get the secondary currency that goes with the Bilgerats faction. But then now with the new expansion coming out, and we know that we have the skeleton-driven ships, they're going to be attacking outposts, and we have to band together to defend these outposts, which is going to be a blast, man. But more importantly, they're adding the Alliance system, which allows you to link with other ships, so you have like a real bona fide armada that shares in the treasure, and you can actually share in the glory. But imagine when that carries into the regular game after the expansion, and how you can have an armada going up against another armada, or even three of them, man. It's going to be a blast. Listen, I think you guys should think about jumping back into it. It's on Game Pass, right? So we can always jump back in. And remember, there's 4 more expansions coming, boys. It's going to be a blast out there. I hope to see you on the seas. Thanks, guys. Love the show.
Well, I mean, he's right. It is in Game Pass, and we own it, so you might as well play it. I don't know. Right now, I'll wait and see, because I'm not. You know, it's funny. I hear Crap talk very highly of the new DLC coming out, and from what Crap's reading, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
But I did talk to
did
talk to Assassin and Clowns, and they were Pirate Legends.
Oh, gee, so Assassins and Clowns
they're not that excited for it. They're saying it's a lot. They say that it is another. And if I'm misspeaking, we'll find out tomorrow when Clowns is on Crossfire. But from what they've done in their digging and finding out and talking to other Pirate Legends,
are you sure they weren't just talking about the stuff they've already done? Because it hasn't even come out yet. How do you know?
I don't know. They said it is a tremendous, whatever this new DLC is a tremendous.
There's no grind whatsoever to it. You basically just, there's ghost ships, and you know what I mean? It's like, there's not a grind there. I don't understand. I think maybe there's some confusing or something going on.
Maybe. We'll find out tomorrow. We're going to ask Clowns after you get some of his calzones, but
we'll be like, hey, yeah, maybe we can get him to say a few words about.
See, there you go. I told you, Crap. Name June Robot says I'm playing the beta. They told when I spoke to them, they said they played it. So I don't know how to say that. That's
join me on the high seas with Mooch. We're gonna be looking for treasure on the high seas. Who will join Mooch and Crab and Jay in the morning? M&C and their boat, the Crab Gamer, with Crab Gamer captain of the Crab Gamer, because he named the boat after himself. Who does that? I ask you, who? This guy right here.
The guy with the voice changer.
As we sail on the high seas, it's hard. Here we are, Mooch and Crab, holding down everything they can on the high seas, taking bullet after bullet, stealing treasure after treasure. Who can stop Mooch and Crab on the high seas? The answer on the next M&C Evenings.
That's not my bag, baby. Thank you very much, Jay. Perfect timing.
Come on, man.
Holy crap. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I listen, I'm going to give it a shot. Why would I not give it a shot? But I think you should at least keep your I don't know what. Keep something open for Fallout 76. I think
I am
you
not
might
playing
like
that damn game.
Oh, it looks fantastic.
It doesn't. It looks like Fallout.
Here's the
Fallout
top
is
hour.
horrible.
It's not that bad. It's actually a pretty fun game. I wish I had more
Hashtag
time.
fun. Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it. Have you played it?
No, I've
played it for 25 years. How do you know?
I have played some Fallout games, though, by the way.
Which one did you play last?
Fallout 3?
I heard that was a good one.
Yeah, it sucked.
Fallout 4 is better, I think.
It
There you go,
sucked.
Jay. Jay, how have you progressed, Jay?
Yeah,
Are you getting farther or not really? Have
It's
you
funny,
kind of hit a
I have
wall?
a friend of mine that lives across the street from me, and when he comes over, he says, how far are you in Fallout? And I basically haven't played it in probably a week, so then he jumps on my game, and he progresses me himself. You know, he gets me up.
You got
to
a cool
levels and-
neighbor.
Yeah, he's really cool. So,
Does he give you beer?
Sometimes,
course he does.
Sometimes, yeah.
They're
Of
in
course.
Canada.
That's what you do. You come to
That's
someone's
what
house,
you
you
do.
always bring beer.
You save 15% on Geico, and if you move to Canada, you get beer from your neighbor.
He goes, Crap doesn't like anything in the chat. That's not true, man. I like so many games. It's not even funny. I like a lot of games that other people don't like. In fact, I love Halo, Gears, Forza, Detroit, God of War, Uncharted. I mean, I could sit there and go down a huge list of games I like, but to be honest with you, Fallout just is not good for me. I don't have fun with it. If a game doesn't really lure me in, and if it's a game is real tedious to where, you got to scrounge for 2 bullets and there's 10 enemies.
That's not Fallout.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah. Fallout
I don't
3
know.
anyway. That was the last one I tried to play.
Fallout 4 so far, I've not really. I don't know. My biggest beef with Fallout 4, and that's because I'm early on. I'm sure it changes. Is I don't like it's one of those games where when you're carrying too much, it doesn't tell you to stop. You can't carry anymore. You can keep carrying, but if you don't up your strength, you start slowing down.
Yeah.
Now I'm moving like this. And you have to walk like through this whole huge map. It's kind of a bear. But
I'm not really interested in that, man. Honestly, and it's
I mean, that's a game that I wouldn't like try to 1,000 out of 1,000. I just would like to get through it so I can kind of just get a feel for the world.
Yeah, but Fallout 76 isn't something that appeals to me. Like when when they announce that, I'm not thinking.
I'll tell you,
man,
crap, and that's why I try to warn you. Okay, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. If you don't like Fallout 76 and you don't like Destiny that much, I understand you're giving it another try, the old college try, but I don't think that Anthem is your calling card either. Because it's the same shit.
Well, no shit. I'm gonna still try it though.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try Fallout 76.
No, because I hate Fallout. Because Fallout's garbage.
It's not garbage.
It's garbage. Hey,
It's not
CFP's
ours.
DLC is gotta be great, Lady Foxfire. It is.
Oh,
It's great.
there's Foxy.
Yeah. And she says Fallout 76
well,
with a
of
little
course.
score symbol.
Of course. You guys will be doing a Buffy marathon while we're playing 76.
Don't even start hating, Mooch. Come on, man.
What? What'd I do?
No, you're hating on Buffy, man. There's no hating. This is a no hate zone here, bro.
I didn't hate.
Oh, come on, man.
I just said you'll be watching.
Hey, watch the shows, Mooch.
Listen,
Watch
I didn't mind the first the movie. The movie was good with what's her face? Kristen, what was her name?
Swanson?
Sure.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Pee Wee Herman
the-
made that
didn't.
movie.
The movie was trash. The show was good.
We were all in our teens, and she's jumping around like crazy. Of course, we like Christy Swanson.
Yeah, I'm saying the show was much better. Was much better. I had much.
I don't know. I didn't have that much time to tune in weekly for that.
Well, I mean, that's what
They summed it all up in 2 hours.
That's what. No. That was
no?
like no. That's completely
Luke Perry, Apex, nice.
Yeah.
That was his last movie too. It was. That was it.
Trust me, the show
Wasn't that
is so
wasn't that
much
his
better.
only
It's-
movie? I think that might have
What?
been his only.
Well, I don't know if
movie,
it was his only movie, but it certainly was one of the last.
No, he did one where he's a bull rider, didn't he? Or something. I remember
knows?
that, right?
This is great.
Hey, somebody's like, "Hey, crap! Here's $5 now. Play Destiny 2." I was on Destiny 2 last night.
I am Exodus. Nice, thank you, buddy. He was on Destiny 2 last night. Technically, crap.
Exactly. You know what? I got 10 messages last night.
I know. So did I.
Time that I was on there. Holy crap! You're on Destiny.
Holy shit! My Xbox is gonna blow up. Look at crap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Joss Whedon's coming back for a new Buffy season. Yeah, that remains to be seen how that's gonna work out. You know, we're not sure what's going on with that because, let's be honest, they say it's a reboot. We don't know enough about it. So
Fallout 90210 edition. Nice, Antonio. That's great. That's good.
I hate Fallout. That's so
You'll
bad.
come around. You'll come around.
I won't. I hate that game.
Do we have another? I think we have another voicemail.
Do we have one more,
we have one left.
J-Dubs?
Yeah, we have one left. It's Nemotapal.
All right.
Nemotapal.
Sounds like a new caller.
Yes.
No. He called last week.
Did he?
Yeah, he called last week for the first time.
Oh, no.
Let's hear it. Nemotapal.
Xbox One, you're the one that takes me away. Xbox One, won't you come?
Little Soundgarden.
Won't you come? Won't you come? Hey, Moochie Crap. It's AP Cool J here. You know me as Nimoy Tapao. I mean, I called him a couple weeks ago. You guys don't even realize me, but anyway, that I just love you guys. I love your podcasts, and you guys have great chemistry. And I'm trying to tell everybody to listen to your podcasts anyway. I watch it on TV. I love what Jay does, and all hail Jay, you know. He's great. And just keep up the good work. And, man, I love you guys. I mean, keep going strong. Don't ever stop, man, because I couldn't live without you guys, man. I know it sounds weird, but just keep on keeping on, man. Ciao
Nice.
for now.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. And we do recognize you. Don't ever feel like you don't get recognized. I do appreciate that. That was really cool. And then
He wants Mooch and Crap to keep on keeping on.
You're like the guy in the theater.
You're amazing.
Just when you thought they wouldn't.
You thought they were gonna end. No, because Mooch and Crap are there to save the day. Once again, they saved the day before, and before that, and before that, and they're back for the 6th time to save the day. Mooch and Crap and Jay. But mostly Mooch and Crap. They're there to save the day. Let's go.
They're going to keep on keeping on. K-More 941. You guys are awesome on the West Coast. Hey, let me pay my bills. K-More 941. You guys are awesome on the West Coast. Love the new evening showtime. Looking forward to some Destiny 2 later. You were right, Mooch. It's great. Of course it was.
I don't think it is great, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it that old college try because you know what? Don't knock it till you try it.
Try it, baby.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it. So
can you imagine if like Pac-Man 800 came out and somebody's no, Mooch, don't knock it till you try it. Playing that shit for 20-something years. Get out of here.
yeah, like I at least try stuff out before I decide whether or not I'm gonna give it a play or whatever. You know what I mean?
True.
So you try it. If you don't like it, hey, don't play it.
Well, you
That's
haven't
my motto.
experienced it with the Mooch yet, so we're gonna do that later.
Yeah, I mean, I played the first one a little bit, but it's not my bag, baby. No.
What's not your bag, baby? That's not my bag, baby. That's so true, Mooch. Well, anyways, we do have to do a wheel.
Yeah, we do have a wheel, don't we? Jay?
We have a wheel.
Okay. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't.
Oh, we have a wheel.
Wheel of Wonder to work. Would this be the last Wheel of Wonder? We don't really know. But there's one thing we do know. Mooch and Crap, keep on keeping on.
So good.
Are we ready for the spin?
Let's do the spin, baby.
Wheel of Wonder. Wheel of Wonder.
Let's spin it. Not as long as last week's though. Wheel of Wonder. Good spin, Jay. You didn't fuck it up this time, Jay. Jay, you did it. All hail Jay. H Masters won the wheel of Wonder. I don't know what you won yet, but you got something coming your way, buddy. Wheel of Wonder. It's great.
Great.
Hit that like button. It's great. You'll feel great. Do it. Wheel of Wonder. Mooch and Crap. Jay, thank you for watching every Thursday at 7. Check out Salty's podcast. It's up next. Tell him we sent you today. Wheel of Wonder.
I like that, Jay. We have to get something. I want to do the old Pee Wee Herman there. Tell him Large Marge sent ya. We're going to do a thing for Salty. Mooch and Crap sent ya.
Mooch and Crap sent ya.
Oh, so great. That's great. So we've had our wheel. Congratulations to KH. That's awesome. You'll get a good prize. What it will be, nobody knows, but it will be a prize nonetheless. And did somebody win the pony prize?
Nobody called in for the pony prize.
Nobody called in, so no pony prize
No
winner
pony prize this week. Well, we'll do it next week. We will do it next week. So yeah, Jay, it was funny. Somebody had asked for the Cheers thing, which was I believe it was
the Cheers
NeoGaf.
one. Yeah.
We can do that.
So want to do that and do our outro?
Sounds good to me. Oh well,
Guys,
earlier when you guys when I was on a voice call, I overheard something about a Hadouken. What was that all about?
Somebody wanted a Hadouken played.
Hadouken. There you go.
There you go.
There. Sorry about that, guys. I was on a call.
That's
I
all
didn't
right.
hear it.
Cheers.
So listen, guys, let everybody know we are on Thursday nights. We are going to be on Crap's channel next week. And stay tuned for Mooch and Crap streaming. Hopefully, we'll be doing a little Destiny 2. I really wish that thing broke. But anyway, I miss Mimir.
Mimir, it's me, Mimir, the smartest man alive. Jay, did you find it, Jay?
Yeah, I think I've got it. I think I tested it already today. It should work.
Have a great one. Wheel
of Wonder.
Wheel of Wonder. Wheel. Jay, what the fuck?
Right, I'll do an impromptu Hadouken next week. But Jay will take us out with our theme song for NeoGaf and then into our outro. Guys, next Thursday, remember Thursday nights, we are back on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget Salty's on next on his channel.
Salty's podcast.
We'll see
Bye,
you. And
everybody.
Crossfire tomorrow,
Bye.
7 p.m. Eastern on this channel.
Making your way on the interweb today takes everything you got. Taking your hate and all your worries about Microsoft's Xbox. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody hates the same. And they're always mad at change. You wanna be where you can see the ponies are all the same. You wanna be where everybody hates Bill Gates. You wanna be where ponies know the media's all the same. You wanna go where everyone loves Sony.
Wake on up, it's Mooch, it's Crap, and Jay in the morning. Wipe your eye boogies, get your coffee finished yawning. This is Mooch and Crap. Show. Wake wake up, let us begin with gaming news, skits, and call-ins from all the fans. No matter where you at, Cali or Pakistan, New York or New Guinea, this is where it's at. These are Xbox dudes with Xbox views on slander and hate towards Xbox news. This is Mooch and Crab. Show for the people, and they coming with it. Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Ponies love to lie, and PC fans won't admit it, but Xbox hate is real, and they all with it. Call in, let it ring in. We here to rock, we here to win. It's about the games, it's about the pride. Now Xbox community, come on, let's rock. Mooch and Crab. Big show. Show, oh, oh.